There are many interesting clinical trials being done in the world of lung cancer, but among the most innovative is one called the Lung Cancer Master Protocol, or Lung MAP trial. Now this is also known as SWOG 1400. SWOG is the Southwest Oncology Group, and it is a large group of cancer centers that are all cooperating across the United States to do trials together. And in fact, this master protocol is being done by other different groups in North America that have all agreed that this is an important study. So what is it? The Lung MAP trial is designed to look at the second-line treatment options for patients with squamous lung cancer, which is about 20–25% of the lung cancers we see. It's meant to be studying the treatment options after patients have already progressed on first-line chemotherapy. And what's particularly innovative about it is it's a so-called umbrella protocol. This means that patients actually have their tumor tissue sent to get careful testing done of genetic mutations in their cancer, and the treatment recommendation is specifically made based on the findings from their cancer's mutation panel. So everybody has their tumor tissue tested to look for specific mutations, and there are different arms of the trial that a patient would go on to depending on whether they have one mutation type or another. And if you don't have any of the handful that are being specifically studied with a novel agent to go after that target, patients would go on to get an immunotherapy as second-line treatment. In the arms that have a novel therapy to be given because of a specific molecular feature of the cancer, the comparison is between this novel treatment and standard chemotherapy with the drug Taxotere, also known as docetaxel. Now, importantly, this trial is evolving over time. As we learn about new agents and new targets, and as the landscape for treatment of squamous cell changes, it's going to be possible to adjust the trial so that different arms will open and close. If an arm is shown to have a promising result based on the first few dozen patients, that question is going to be expanded into a bigger study that can potentially lead to the faster development of new treatments. So what's particularly innovative about this umbrella protocol is it means that we can cooperate all across one continent to give therapies that are specifically designed based on the molecular features of the cancer, having everybody get their cancer carefully tested, and if an agent looks promising, it can lead to faster approval of that approach. It's now making it possible to study what could be small numbers of patients in any one center, but having everyone cooperate to study that 2, 3, 4, 5% population across a large area so that we can aggregate them and figure out the best treatment approach for them. So you can learn more about the Lung MAP trial through a link that's on the screen, and if you have a squamous lung cancer and might be a candidate, I'd encourage you to talk to your doctor about that.